morning and welcome to another week where political alliances are gradually taking the heart and mind of the suffering, Nigerians suffering and hardship away from the core issues and also the Iran issues. This is the rundown where we talk about political issues and dissect them as they should be. How are you both doing this morning?
Well, I'm good. I'm very, very good actually. I am very excited. I don't know about William.
Right, and I'm super excited that we have Williams back on the show.
Yeah.
Williams, where have you been? I know that you kind of discussed about, okay, I will not be around for some time, but we missed you, yeah?
Yeah, I've been away because I needed to do some extraction, tooth extractions.
Oh, I hope it's not painful.
Well.
Really?
So let's make it subtle.
We can only hope.
I can imagine. We have top stories this morning, and of course there have been so many situations, right, from Iran war to the political situation we are in right now, defection, also. But what's top on your list?
So the first thing on my list is the Obi Kwankwaso, their defection to NDC, and then I don't know if you saw a video of them trying to drag the I don't know what that meant.
Yeah,
they're trying to drag the cap. So, but my take is this, or my question is this, and I'm asking Williams this question: do you think that this whole political moving from one party to another party, do you think it's an intentional thing they are doing just to hide away from the fact that things are actually going very, very, very wrong? Like things are going bad. Now, fuel is 1,350 naira. So from January down to, as of January was 864 naira. Then it moved to 1,100, then it moved to 1,250, and now it's 1,000. That's like a 50% increase under 4 to 5 months, just in a year. So does that mean that by the time we get to December 2026, we'll be buying fuel for 2,000 naira?
Which is very...
And the funniest part is Nigerians, the only thing we'll just do is complain, but we'll adapt to it.
Yeah, you see, I would like to start from the political issue. I'll get into the fuel. When it comes to politics, defection, especially Nigeria's politics, where personal interest, selfish interest,
selfish interest
is the reason people go into politics. People don't go there to just work; they go there for selfish interest. You will find defections happen. Tinubu himself, the current president, defected from different parties.
Sure.
5 parties or 4 parties before he now became the leader of the APC and then became president. It's the same thing that's happening with the Kwankwaso and Obi thing. You see, when it comes to politics, the power that the president of the wields is far higher than the one that the vice president wields.
True.
So people want to be president. Almost everyone wants to be president. No one wants to be vice. Because the president finds a way to subdue the vice because of the kind of power that our constitution gives to the president.
The vice just looks like a PA.
It's more like, exactly.
Or, a man who just
it's not
a man who shows up when the president is out.
So if he's never out, you'll never hear from him.
So that's why defections will happen. So you know, one of the reasons that they had to move, Atiku came out to say, I am ready to run again. And Atiku has lots of money to spend. He has even gone to contracts.
US to lobbying firm.
Lobbying and all of that. And what that means is, if you don't have money to match up, you can't win him at the primary.
True.
So why be in a place where you know that the person that is there with you, you can't win him at the primary? So you have to leave. So they decided, okay, let's find a better place where the ticket will be handed over to us, maybe on a platter. So they left and joined the party. And to a large extent, I think it's, you know, one of the things that Nigeria needs now is to have a second strong political party for our democracy to grow to a new level. If we don't have that, our democracy kind of plateaus. And what it means is that there will be a decline.
More power.
So, so we can't hand over power to the APC, just APC. So it means you are just seeing a party. The other parties are shadows. No, you can't have that situation. So that's why people like OBJ are the ones that are pushing that there should be a strong opposition. So if we need to have a strong opposition, we need to have people that have crowd.
Yes.
Obi has crowd.
Yes.
Kwankwaso has KKK.
Yeah.
You know what KKK?
Yes.
Yes. KKK. So bringing KKK and then bringing Obi's power together, they can pull the necessary strings that Nigeria needs now for us to be able to make a better choice.
Sure.
Yeah, and I personally think that if somebody is ruling a nation in 4 years, you can't really see what you're doing. There's nothing to cushion, just like the petrol. Let me move over to that one. The petrol situation. You can't see anything that the government is doing to cushion the transportation costs that Nigerians are feeling.
Yeah.
So if you can't see any tangible thing to hold, then go out. And let another people come in and try for 4 years. If they can't still do it, 4 years is big enough for people to see. I'm telling you. Okay, put cushion.
Well, I wouldn't want us to keep feeling like the president isn't doing anything, because for a fact we would also know that he has brought some policies. He has tried to also make sure that corruption is reduced. You know, he just sacked the I mean, they said he resigned, the Minister of Finance. It's just, I just want to deviate a bit. There must have been maybe inadequacies.
Why is it not in court?
I mean, there are procedures.
Exactly.
There's an issue of
exactly.
There are procedures. It might not be corruption. It might still be inadequacy, but it doesn't have to be corruption. It might mean that, oh, okay, I think this person will be best to handle this terms of affairs more than this person. It's okay if you appoint somebody and the person is not delivering. It's okay to appoint. I don't think that's a big deal. So I would say that we should cut Mr. President some slack, really. If you are in power for some time, and this is not just, you're not a governor, you're a president. There's so many things of policy formulation that you think that, okay, let's try this out. And moreover, when he was in power as a governor, you cannot put this economy side by side with when he was in power. Things have changed. A lot of things have happened before he even emerged as a president. So I kind of think that, like you said, it's 4 years. But some countries, it takes baby step.
Okay, let me ask
baby
you
step, please.
Let me ask you a question, Omolara, based on what you just said. Based on what you just said. So, Buhari ruled for what? 8 years, right? And how was the economy at the time?
It was downtown.
It was downtown.
Yeah.
Okay. When Tinubu was campaigning for presidency, what did he tell you, or what did he tell us?
He said he would handle it. Things would be fixed.
Okay.
However, people make mistakes. You know, these people are not spirit. They are human.
Omolara, I beg to differ with that. That word you use, mistake, shouldn't be it. You are a president. You are not a stand-in president
or a researcher
to say you make mistakes.
Do you know that other countries also we don't see this thing. See, one thing PR has done. Sorry to cut you. One thing PR has done to other countries that are not Africans, even some African countries are now even waking up to the power of PR, is that they don't let some of the things that we push out there, they don't push it out. They have their internal issues. Not that they don't have. They have their mistakes. They have their, you know what, can we just review this? Let's see how this policy would work. If it doesn't work, can we, you know, alternative, but they have all of this, but you won't see it. Fine, we are the one feeling it. We are the one experiencing these issues. That cannot be ruled out. But however, it takes, only the president cannannot do it. That is why he has delegates.
So
that's why he has appointed. See,
so
if everything lies on the president, then there is a there's an issue.
Okay.
See, you are an SA to something.
Okay.
You are SA to economic, global issues, finance and all of that. You are an SA to health, SA to this, to development, SA to that. There are reasons why you were appointed. Why should it all solely lie in the hands or on the shoulder of the president?
Can I tell you something? You know that the price of fuel just rose, right?
Mm-hmm.
In April, before April, you know, do you remember Tinubu had a meeting with Dangote? We discussed it here.
Yes.
Yeah.
That meeting resulted in NNPC increasing the quantity of crude that they are giving.
Yeah, to him.
And they increased to about between 8 and 10. And what that means is more crude for Dangote. Inside that 8 and 10, they still, Dangote pays some in naira and pays others in dollar.
Yeah.
Inside Nigeria. Now in May, they are giving him only 7. Why that? They are interested in exporting our crude so that they can earn dollar. That is reflecting in what was done by making sure that Dangote pays part in dollars. Why can't the president stand that the people are suffering? These things, why are we selling crude to a Nigerian company in Nigeria in dollars? Why? Are you not the president? Can't you take that decision that every crude that must go to Dangote must be paid in naira? Because my people will suffer the effect of that dollar cost, whether we like it, whether we believe it or not. If you charge Dangote in dollar to buy crude, Dangote will, because what that means is you are putting the price at the international level for him. What that means is Dangote will take the money from people. And that is what I'm thinking that is resulting in the up and down price.
So
the president has the ability to make decisions that can cushion the effect of the cost of fuel.
I agree.
So there's something else. So I'm speaking for at least an average Nigerian when I say Nigerians are not asking for so much. It's actually the very electricity. Let there be electricity. Let the price of fuel be reasonable enough for the layman to buy, to commute from one. Do you know how many people have resigned from their jobs because of this fuel issue?
I know someone. I was chatting with the person yesterday. That the cost.
The foodstuffs you could afford as of 2 months ago, you cannot afford it.
But there are inflations everywhere, even in the U.S. Have you seen?
What you're trying to say? So
yeah.
if I want to translate what you just said in layman's English is, it happened. So we should brace up.
Yes.
See,
that's what
there's nothing we can do.
There's nothing we can
Do about it. That's what you said.
These things happens. I would not say I did not see it. It does happen.
Don't let me so after here, don't let me hear you complain about the country. Don't let me hear you complain about it.
Not just me.
What is it complaining
Do you know
complaining
that
about?
currently Nigerians are over 141 million Nigerians are living below $2. How many are we? What's the population of our country?
200 million.
Over 141 million.
So you will remain 141 inside 200 million.
I'm just saying. Somebody did a documentary in the U.S. and took us on a tour on what an average American is going through, even in America, as a case study. You do have resources. But see,
Nigeria has more resources than the US.
See, it's management. We have management issues. I know that, but what I'm saying,
we should be comparing ourselves to
what I'm saying, if we start having to talk about global issues, why do we talk about global issues if we don't want to use it as a sort of benchmark? Sometimes we are just being sentimental.
Okay, so what are you benchmarking on? How much is your average salary of an individual in the US?
Please hold on. I'm just trying to say, I'm not saying that the struggle aren't real. What I am saying is that it shouldn't really fully lie on the shoulder of the president. I believe that, why is it that the people the president appointed, the ministers, the SSAs, why is it that we are not even also holding them accountable to what they are appointed to do? No, what I'm saying is just like Mr. President said.
Appointment, not elected.
Yes, it's appointment. What I'm saying is that now Mr. President had come out to say you have governors, you have local government officials, you have this, you have that. Also hold them accountable. For instance, let's even bring it to the grassroots. For instance, you now know that everybody now has their own personal money, unlike before when they have to depend on Mr. President, right? To do now, they now have their own allocations governors have allocations, local government have allocations, and what have you. Now, what what I'm seeing here, and what I'm saying that I think we should be open to it is, when these people are elected, appointed, or elected, as the case may be, because they're governors, they are also SSs and all of that. When they are appointed, let's also see it as a sacrosanct thing to ensure that these people are also asked questions. What have you been doing? What is that office for? That appointment or no appointment, the thing is, you are in a position to make a change. Why should it all be about? See, it's one thing to give the president an advice. It's one thing for him not to take the advice. I'm just saying, let's think out of the box for a while.
I'm not going to think out of this box with you. I'm sorry. Anyways, I would love to argue with you on this, but then again, we have so many we need to talk about. And before we move on, to my people in the comment section, in case you're just joining us, this is the Rundown Show where we dissect everything that has happened during the week, from social media issues to global issues, political issues, trending issues, even finance and sport. So we just spoke about the defection from ADC to NDC, that's Obi Kwankwaso. So tell us, what do you think? Do you think that these two people are actually working for the betterment of Nigeria, or they are just doing it for their own selfish purpose? So let us know in the comment section what you think. And then I want to also know, or we want to know, how much are you buying fuel? I know it's 1,300, but so, you know, so there are some places that it will be more than that. So, and how have you been coping? Let us know in the comment section. We'll read it out for you. So we're moving to global issues. African people.
Honestly.
So for the past few weeks now, there have been protests. So South Africans, black South Africans, have been protesting that they want other black foreigners, that's documented black foreigners, not even those that are undocumented, documented black foreigners, to leave their country because they are spoiling their country. And I always, like I said last week, I said they claim that 61% of their crime rates and everything is caused by black foreigners. But when you now look at the percentage, we only have 2 million. So I'm using only Nigerians now. I'm not even saying all. You only have 2 million Nigerians, documented Nigerians there. And if you put it in percentage, it's just like 2 point something or 7 point something percent. So that's 61. Where is it coming from? You understand?
Exactly. I just think I would say that what's happening now, like we said the other time on the show, that this isn't just happening, but when it happened, it wasn't really taken, and I'm trying to talk about the reoccurrence of this. It was just taken with a pinch of salt, you know, analogy. It wasn't really taken more serious. There was no statement from our president to even say that, okay, why are we doing this? Can we come to an equilibrium point and dialogue and see why this is happening? You know, try to investigate more on why this is even occurring. I want to understand that they are also going through a lot, the economy and all of that. Maybe it's not bright, as we are also complaining here in Nigeria, and but people, the geographical, you know, analogy and the essence of geographical diplomacy is that you don't have to expect that people would react to what you would originally or normally not react to. It is normal. If you, as a Nigerian, you are very hospitable, you don't expect that other countries will be. That's the diversification. That's the beauty of it.
Okay, so
I'm just trying to say that if it was handled with seriousness and with the heart of the citizen in their heart, like now back to Nigerian government, this would have been sorted. But there's a recurrence, right? So what they're supposed to do now, because our own governments aren't even saying anything, they're just like, they are close, they have closed eyes.
Talking about it
no, I'm not seeing that action. It's not just happening.
Why it's so is because Nigeria is not the only one.
Yeah.
There are other black countries.
So, but do you know why I would say that they have this special grievance to Nigerians? I saw a video going around, sorry to cut you, I saw a video going around, and the person asked, are you a Nigerian? I said, must I be a Nigerian? Do you have your papers? Are you a Nigerian? I'm not a Nigerian, but an African. Why did he mention a Nigerian first? Nigerians are not the only Africans. You understand?
So
I
what I
think
want to even
it's a
say
thing
is
for Nigerians.
So when you look up the word xenophobia, it means that when you see a different race, you have this agitation, this fear for a different, a color that is different from yours.
Yeah.
That is
Yes.
the meaning of xenophobia.
Yeah.
What is happening in South Africa is not xenophobia. I'm sorry to say.
What would you like
Because
to
we
comment?
are both blacks.
Yes.
So because but xenophobia means a different color,
Yes.
a different race. You are agitated. You have this form of fear of that. Oh, this person, because of the person, is a different color
Yeah.
from you. We are both blacks.
You are very correct. For me, I think the problem is the South Africans have not reeled out from the apartheid situation, and it's a thing of the mind. Until the people are, it is taken out of their mind, until their mind is renewed, to make them feel like the people who own the land, not by force, but by being committed to doing the things you need to do, going to school, studying, vying for top positions in companies, having the boldness to stand before a white man and speak to him, just like Nigerians do, until their leaders are able to put that mindset inside of them. These attacks will continue to repeat. So it's not enough for the president to say they are good people, we are hospitable people. That doesn't change anything. Talk to your people. If it is possible, begin to add it to a curriculum in your school and teach them how to stand like people who are free from apartheid. They still think like people who are slaves.
I'm telling you.
And that is why they will raise their hands against a black man who has come to their country to just find a living. If you're in a country, for people in South Africa, I have spoken to them. Many people said that the people, indigenous people, black South Africans, they are not pushy about going to school. They don't have the push to go for white collar jobs. They want to do menial jobs, farming and all of those. And that is something that is limiting. When you get to that point, you will be able to face life boldly. So you look, it's like in my place, they say the snake, when you kill a snake, the snake will just be squeezing itself on the ground, leaving the individual that killed it. Like it's fighting the ground, that didn't even have anything to do with it. That's what is happening in South Africa. They are channeling their grievance against blacks that have come to their country to just look for a living. You live. That's the problem they have. So I think the leaders have more to do to remove from the people's mind that you are no longer slaves. You are no longer under any appetite. You are not subdued. Rise. Just rise like an individual. And all of this xenophobia thing will just fizzle out.
But so as it is now, there's a high tendency that it would, of course, again reoccur. And I mean, it hasn't even stopped now at the moment. They're still very agitated, and it's as if it just even started. So sensitization is important, as well as seeing the essence of living. I think some of the products of this action sometimes is probably because they just cannot see another person living. Maybe it's personal, like you said. Anyway,
okay, so would really love to talk more on this, because this is a very topic that I feel very emotional about, because this is what we're talking about, our brothers and sisters over there. So moving on, we're talking about the new virus that has broken, the Hantavirus. Did you hear about it?
Yes, I saw it sometime.
Okay.
The last virus.
Yes, right.
So what is the Hantavirus? The Hantavirus is a disease that is caused by the feces and urine or saliva of rodents, so rats to be precise. So it broke out on a cruise ship, and then when the WHO inquired, that they did their investigation, what they heard back was there were no rodents aboard the ship. So how did it happen? So they now came to find out that there was a couple who joined the ship from the cruise ship from Australia. They were a Dutch couple. So they might have been so they might have been infected, and then they boarded the ship, and then the thing started spreading from one person to another. As if people will contain it in the ship. You understand?
Sending people to another ship to bring them there.
What they have to do, maybe if they have to quarantine them, they should not dock. I am hearing yesterday, or I heard yesterday, that
the ship landed.
The ship landed. Please.
Corona.
I hope we don't.
So but one of the experts said, oh, it's not going to be like the coronavirus outbreak, but we can never be so sure.
Certain, yeah.
So I would just say, for Nigerians, let's just brace ourselves. Start buying your
nose mask now.
Buy your nose mask now before it gets to 2,000 naira, because nose mask is not going to be the same nose mask you used in 2020. So that is really what's going on right now with the disease outbreak.
We have rats in Nigeria. Have we not?
Lagos rats will go stand with you.
Yes.
You go do like this. You go do you.
I think there might be species of rats.
Yeah, maybe.
It might not be the one that is in Africa, just like we have other, animals, and also yes. I'm just concerned about why it's happening now, because one thing that spreads quickly, rather than bad news, is also disease. And the thing is, we might think that, oh, it's just, and they've even docked, like you said.
Yeah, they've docked.
So the moment they dock, that's
just a matter of time.
And I'm concerned that right now we are not even ready for another issue.
It's not even Nigeria alone. The whole world is not ready for another.
I get it, but peculiar to us now, as a Nigerian. Let's bring it home.
With everything.
We are not ready. However, you mentioned the fuel prices. It would. It's more of staying home. So why do you need to go out? So and now they are just appointed a new minister of power. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying that. But why I even said we are not ready is because we are devastated. Our mental health right now. I think we should go get mental health. Something check-up. We are not there.
Yeah, very true.
We are not there yet, so it shouldn't just happen.
Okay, so we're moving on to social media trends.
Yeah.
Why are people laughing now?
Oh my days.
So the first thing we're going to talk about in social media trends is Carter Efe. So last weekend, whilst we were in the studio, Carter Efe and Portable had a celebrity boxing match. I don't know if you saw the action that Portable was doing prior to the day, or even on the day, his initial background, his moves and all of that. I was like, Portable.
Nobody was saying in this place that Portable will beat Carter.
Anyway, we'll get to know that. But I think that we need to go pay some bills now. It's been an amazing time on the show. We will get back and speak on the social media trends. Thank you for staying with us. I'm going away.
My name is Olamilekan Akinloye, and my stage name is Paraphrase. Yeah, rap is what I do. Ibile Mugabe. Yeah. Alright, in my own view, right, Nigeria record labels are not helping rappers, yeah. Because now everybody wants best and now everybody wants, as the thing they go now, yeah. You don't know, local rapper, rap, Jawumo. So as a day like this, Afrobeat is still overshadowing rap like big time. Yeah. So the big three rap star in Nigeria right now is for me Olamide Badoo. I mean that's my #1 person from way back. And to this moment, it's been pushing the culture and all that. And the number 2 for me is Ola Dips. I mean, if you look at his project, his work, I mean, he's still pushing that thing, always telling his story to rap and all that. And the last person for me is Kabes, yeah. I mean, it's not out there like at the global page or global phase, but then he's always pushing it, so I respect him for that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, from now on, expect greatness from Paraphrase. You know, keep doing my thing and push myself out there more, you know, to be seen and expect more. Yeah, guys, keep watching Next Micro powered by iBrand TV. Oshama, oh shit, papa, why you no go laugh?
When I shoot my shot, the end. See me with a girl, you know she fine. Waiting line, it's my time now. I like it when she nice and clean, so we could get messy. Don't blow my phone, don't text me. On the right side like I'm f***ing messy. Pause. Won't want me, when you won't want me. I'm in San Francisco, jamming. I'm on the phone with chicks from Germany. Bumper to bumper, just don't tag me. Speeding on the highway, catch me if you can. Come closer, that's my song, she's jamming.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. Now we will. And as we mentioned before, we'll be talking about the portable and Carter Efe's boxing challenge. It was surreal. Super excited. It was surreal. I was so super excited that he got what he deserved. Yes.
But so let me if I want to really be truthful,
yeah,
I was thinking, I thought, in fact, I could have bet my money that Portable would have won. I'm telling you.
Yes.
You understand? But then, this guy.
You see, boxing is like marathon race. It's not a street fight.
I think he's more used to street fight.
Yes.
So apparently Carter Efe understood what it means to be in the ring. Because I think Carter Efe is more educated than Portable.
Of course, yeah.
So he may have done a few research and come up with a strategy. And if you notice, Carter Efe was using a strategy of endurance. Initially was moving away from Portable.
Yeah.
Portable was coming with every energy.
Yeah.
Let me get this guy. Let me knock him out. He gassed out. Because you don't run around in the ring. You don't.
You've overused your life.
So that's why you see. So that is an understanding that we should come to the ring with, and that's what Efe used. And Efe was using advantage of height with his long hands. And somehow I am happy.
Sorry for the laughing. Sorry for the laugh.
I am happy because the thing has quite important when it comes to this ring match. Before now, he had won 2 or 3 matches. So now he understands that it's not all about me. He's a good promoter. He's a good promoter of that concept.
He's a
good promoter of that concept. But now the game should move beyond this gaga. It should be more organized. They should do it more professionally. I wouldn't want to see a situation where a celebrity comes to leagues. Let's not forget that these celebrities have fans and he lives with a broken nose. I wouldn't want to see that. Or eye damaged because of a punch. So why don't you, it's an amateur game.
Yeah.
These people don't have training in boxing. Why don't you give them this thing that they win Olympics? Give them, you know, make sure they are properly protected so that by the time they leave and they have a show the next day, they can appear on the show.
Well, do you know the money that is involved?
Of course, of course.
Who cares about if they have a show?
But I also give kudos to Portable. Portable has been the one carrying
the show. Yeah.
He has been the one carrying. In fact, it's the reason why it has so much.
He's the most featured.
Yeah, he has so much publicity, and because it trended like all over social media. Let's forget that. Okay, he lost the match, but one thing I don't know who taught Portable how to do that thing. He knows how to use social media. Ever since the first time that guy showed up on social media, he has stayed there. He knows how to utilize it.
I beg to differ. It's not knowing how to use social media. Is main personality.
So you know why I get social media like that. No, so I understand that fact. You get, but there is a time where you would. So even when he's in the wrong. That's what this is what I'm saying. He will still come out. He will still come out.
Personality.
So now, okay, let's even use this boxing issue as the thing. So I don't know if you guys knew that one of the people, even Carter Efe, was not even as happy. Him that won the match, Zlatan was more happier than the person that won the fight because they beat Portable. Now, Portable being Portable, started calling out Zlatan. That you, this one, that one, and my enemies, and even Davido calling them out. You get? So if it's someone, if it was another person, you just take your loss and you you understand? Do not grill. Even as they collect drip, Baba still they talk.
You said they cheated.
They cheated.
Always using rip. They are. I think that. I think that it's being selected. You would see, he's a flag bearer of that show.
Yeah.
It's strategic.
No, I give him.
It's strategic.
Very strategic. Very.
It's strategic, and because that's not far from who he is, they can't take what's his name now? Not even going to this case. Streamer now. What's his name? Pella. They can't take Pella now and say spare the show or be the face of the show. Personalities are what sometimes pave ways for you. They've seen that, okay, yes, how can we now? This is a win-win thing. They're making off money from him, and he's also making money. Now let's even talk about the money made again, the business angle of this. The people that invested in this thing, they have cashed out. They brought. So when we even mentioned the other time that they have to bring more people to further make sure that all things, more T's are crossed and I's are dotted, they have international, second high to this thing. I saw some vlogs about somebody coming from the UK and he was giving situation report and all of that. Oh, this is when I arrived and all of that. They have that. There is a structure to it. So money is being made. Money is being transactions, and also the brands that partner too. So this is a great, phenomenal business idea. I'm telling Nigeria. I'm telling you. See, I don't know. I just think that when somebody was saying Nigerians are not blah blah blah, I think we are the most innovative, creative, deep thinking.
That is what is helping us to absorb all of the universe.
So let's not also forget that. So during the course of the week, after Portable and Carter Efe's fight, I don't know if you know Polo, Yabo just he put on his story, Instagram story that Yabojo versus Liz Anjorin, and Yabojo said she's ready. Bring it on. She's ready. And Liz Anjorin also said she's also ready for it. So I think we are looking forward to a Kino fight.
That's interesting.
I can't wait to.
I can't wait to
I think maybe anybody. So I think maybe for anybody, if you have beef online, come and settle it in the ring. Just settle it.
Collect money.
And collect money and go.
No, I'm not comfortable that I'm still talking about this issue because it's as if they even paid for this thing.
Like,
you guys didn't pay. Please, we are moving on.
All right, so we're moving on to Justice Crack's protest at military. For military, sorry, he was protesting the military.
Yeah.
So he came out. So last week we spoke about it, where we didn't know where he was. As at last week he was he disappeared on the 28th of April, and then nobody knew his whereabouts. Only for like after 5 days later, when some activists came and then said they were going to protest. They were going to protest on the 6th of May.
Yeah.
Then the Nigerian military force, they came out, said, oh, that they picked him up for investigation. And I beg to wonder, are you the one supposed to do the investigation or the DSS?
Yeah. If you have concerns, you're supposed to go to DSS, go to the police,
you understand.
report it, then they make the arrest or invite the person to examine.
So what does it now mean that?
Exactly.
So if something is actually going wrong in the country,
People should stay mute.
People should stay mute
and not talk. That's very dangerous, and it's going to be disastrous, really.
And I kind of think the presidency needs to speak to this, or people in high position, they need to speak to this, because it's a replica of what you see in a military regime.
Yeah.
And it's not good. It kind of kills the media.
Okay.
Yes, it kind of kills the media, because you will see something and you will not say something. And when that happens in a country, it breeds lawlessness. And the military took the law into their hands by taking in somebody, keeping him away without any information to the public for days until the protest came. That's when you started talking. I don't think it's right. So somehow, the government needs to call them to order. This is what you should do, and this is what you shouldn't do. You can't take someone in, keep the person away from the public, and not make announcements until the protest starts. It's not right. And the earlier it is done, the better, because you will see, what if he died?
But I kind of think that the president not talking about this is also very funny, and let's also see it this way. You know, during the military regime, when whatever coup that ever happened is from the junior, the younger one. So he might be in support of this, allegedly, because he knows that this thing is brewing up. It's brewing up. Before you know it now, this might be another issue, opportunity rather, thank you, to just make it about themselves. And before you know it, we're about to military regime. So we wouldn't want to talk about it. And because it's the younger officers that are talking, and it's mostly from the younger officers. Everything that ever happened in the military, every transformation that ever happened in the military,
the said official that sent him that message, you see, I think he has been dismissed or something.
Yes, so you see, they're just saying, they're very particular about not making that mistake occur again.
So before we continue, I would like us to read some comments. So someone says, so Juju 104522 says, personal money as a government official. So I think that's about when we're talking about the presidency, and I think we're going to talk about local issues. And then he now goes on to say, or she now goes on to say, even in the US that you just attempted to compare to Nigeria, you attempted to compare Nigeria to, local authorities generate income such as property taxes and used to cover things like school spending for their respective areas. You see, that's why I said you cannot use US as a yardstick to compare Nigeria. You understand?
Of course.
So well, I think we're moving on, right?
We're moving on.
So once we have, please tell us in the comment section what you think. We've spoken about the ADC supposed chieftains that now defected to NDC. What do you think? Do you think is it politically related, or is for selfish interest, or is it for the betterment of Nigeria? And then we also spoke about the price of fuel. I want to know, how have you been coping? We want to know how you've been coping with this sudden increase of fuel prices.
I just put their hand in their savings.
My savings is one that will save your life now. You think that you want to save for
some people are emptying their savings.
I'm surprised.
Serious matter.
So we want to know how fuel has been affecting you. How have you been commuting to work or to your business place? And we also spoke about the xenophobia currently going on. It has been happening for 2 weeks now. The protest that has been going on. What do you think? What do you think our government should do about it? Because it seems we're not really, our government is not really talking so much about it. They're not giving it the presence it needs. So we also want to know, what do you think? What's your opinion about it? We spoke about the Hantavirus. So please, we're begging you to please. We know it's not yet in Nigeria, but just prepare your mind. It's better to be safe than sorry. So just start buying your nose marks and the likes. So we also spoke about Justice Crack and his issue with the Nigerian military, and in fact he's still not out yet. I think they've arraigned him. They want to arraign him to court or so. So what do you also think? Do you think that now you cannot talk about things that are going wrong in the country? Does it mean that there's only freedom before speech and not after speech? Let us know in the comment section.
Yeah, I mean, we'd love to proceed with this conversation, but I still think that we need other news to make it reach for today. So let's quickly go on a short break. By the time we return, we'll speak more on politics. Stay with us. Don't go nowhere.
My name is Ebonlua Stephanie Daniels, but my people call me Kudessa. I'm a musician, singer, songwriter / rapper from Lagos, Nigeria. I come from the hills, Idrisaga. I'm a musician. I'm also in school. I'm a student, so I'm just juggling both of them right now in my life. So yeah, that's basically everything to know about me right now. Yeah. What is it like being a female artist in Nigeria right now? Very, very interesting. I meet a lot of interesting people, interesting characters that don't shock me, but at the same time, I'm just like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, this is a very interesting journey, if I have to say so myself. Yeah. My top 3 in the Nigerian music industry. Number 1, the biggest bids, Wizkid. Number 2, Ashake. Number 3, who's gonna get that number 3 spot? Number 3 finna be YP for me. Yeah, I think right now, Wizkid, Ashake, and YP, because YP right now is giving me a low vibe. So yeah, it's my top 3. My top 3. Our Wizkid FC rude. No, we are not rude. But if you come for us, we will come for you. If you don't respect us, we will not respect you. In fact, if you show any sign of disrespect, we will disrespect you totally. Even if you sign, you just show us. We will finish everything for you. Don't just show us sign of disrespect, sir. That's all. Wizkid FC. We are not on any payroll. It's just genuine love for Wizkid that we have. It's genuine. We grew up on him. I grew up on hearing he was be driven by Hardship. But come on now, telling me I would love. We didn't play that in my house. It was from a bar beside my house, a bar on the main road that played every night. I would sit in my balcony and be jamming Wizkids. Come on now. How won't I defend him from any person who wants to? Who you be? I don't want to know. Shout out to everybody though. Peace and love.
Stay on. Have the money, give them my bitch. Yeah, started grinding from the hood, trying to get me out of mud, trying to let them know I did it what they say I never would. I don't care about the wounds, I don't care about it. I was eating off the scrap, had to fight to be food. Oh my also tight, if I lose then I'm screwed. Tell them about my dream, they say I am a fool. Now the same one talking, call me one of the coolest. I'm here, the giddy hoe that is at the end of the tunnel. Only me they push, I'm only me they wire my panel. Feel like switching up the flows and draw my energy a channel. Put me on display and let them turn into my channel, yeah. Came up from the dust, had to hustle for my place. Now I'm sitting on the throne, got it standing on my face. Don't expect my best, why you giving me your words? I'm a real bitch and I say you on my chest. Boxed up quick, now they watching how I drip. I don't beg for respect, I demand it when I step. No cheap talk, no petty little games. I don't live in my past. I don't like it when I stress. You know I'm blessed. They said I couldn't, but I did it with finesse. You should tell all your bitches that I am hopeless. I'm the female rapper that do this and make it make sense. I am the queen in my kingdom, I don't change trend. Like I don't notice what I'm seeing, not the princess. I don't know my head, I do not care about their existence. I love my people, reason why I keep my distance. All of a sudden they forgot. All of a sudden they forgot I put them on. All of a sudden the niggas I breathe upon. Live a life, but they left me the moment I really down. All of a sudden they hurt me like it is fun. The reason every season all I think about is funds. In my lowest I don't see nobody call. I'm not keeping the score, I'm trying hard to ignore. My dude that feelings only matter never yours. And this is crazy where your mind is equal yours. And they will stab you with a feeling no remorse. I'm making it a must to hurt who hurt me once. You wanna judge, do you know about my past? Can you handle the pain I carry and the scars? Are you my friend or my enemy in disguise? Will you see me the same if I take off the mask? They don't know it's how you feel when your soul got cleared. The ones you die for doesn't feel how you feel. Gave love and got scar on my heart. Don't feel it, rather be my own vibe watching that room. Yeah, I know sometimes I say it's certain words I don't mean it. I will show up if you call me in a 9 minutes. What are friends for if you say you love but don't mean it? I'm the type to show you love beyond limits. Show up in the next mic up. Tell them that I'm so hardcore. Show them I'm the new problem. Now me be the new icon. I'm the new icon. I'm the seed. Now me be the girl from the east. I don't care about the breeze. I came in from the streets. I must speed. I don't cease. They say rap is hard, but I do this with ease. I show up when it's cold and I come in with hits like. Yeah. You know what time it is? It's Nayon.
Many things wey man dey face. Money na him I dey chase. My problem don dey show for face. I dey pray oh. Many things wey man dey face. Oh. Money na him I dey chase. My problem don dey show for face. I dey pray oh. Any bad lo mo, any more lo ba. Fighting my demons like I'm a chauffeur. Ojú ayé kan ló wà oh. I dey pray oh. Any bad lo mo, any more lo ba. Ojú ayé kan ló wà. Fighting my demons like I'm a chauffeur. I dey pray. Life is sweet and bitter like tom-tom. Patience say make I pray for good luck. I get the guys with them guide where they show love. You know them getting paid. Oh. Living life now the life where I pray for. Kira le moto pupo. Cut my coat extra large I go chop. Getting paid. Oh. Yummy, omo yummy. Báwo lóyún lọ mo ní kò já mi. Brazil, wọ́n ló ń wá mi. Power standing, I want to carry go. Oh, I pay Kanu go. Now I dey find you. Mo fẹ́, my vote, mo fẹ́ owó ńlá, mo fẹ́. Things wey man dey face. Money na him I dey chase. Oh. Many things wey man dey face. Money na him I dey chase. Money na him I dey chase. Any bad lo mo, any more lo ba. Fighting my demons like I'm a chauffeur. Ojú ayé kan ló wà oh. I dey pray oh. Any bad lo mo, any more lo ba. Ojú ayé kan ló wà. Fighting my demons like I'm a chauffeur. I dey pray oh. My cup, next one. My cup, ọmọ tó sọ. My cup. Your skill, ọmọ tó sọ. Say my guys are feeling fly. Super high. I'm in to Superman. Anything what you call it, Superman. I fly out of my so. Just kill you. Just kill
Welcome back. Now we will be going on to the political issues we have for you. We've scanned through most of the top stories and we feel like this is most sacrosanct to bring to your hearing and for discussion. We're talking about the INEC saying that ADC deregistration bid fails legal representation. I feel like Williams has a lot to talk and say about this. But I mean, let me give him the floor to do that.
So I think what's happening here is what Nigerians expected. You can't tell a political party not to run because they're having infighting, disagreements within the political party. Disagreements happen in all parties because selfish interests, like I mentioned when we started, exist whenever there is politics. He says we are friends, but not always friends.
Yeah.
So the infighting in ADC resulted to the case because let's even look at it this way. We were living in a house, and suddenly I came in as somebody who just decided to come and be living with you. You have mastered your home, and then I just come and want to start controlling everything. You will not be happy. It's the same thing that's happening in the ADC. The people who were there before the defections happened are the ones that are trying to make the place uncomfortable. And now Obi and Kwankwaso has left. So now they calm down. And I'm sure that is that coming down that has resulted in INEC saying the bid, whatever you're bringing is not enough to register this party. So what it means is that the ADC can begin to settle themselves in-house and stand, because the truth is Nigeria needs these political parties. APC has taken over almost all the states. The governors are defected because they have a second term.
And now I see the reason why, and I think it is even better that Obi and Kwankwaso left. It's giving them more chances and also opportunity to at least run and run fairly without without no obstructions or hindrances or issues. Anyway, we have our guest on the show. I'm super excited because she is a pageant queen. Yes, she's a queen, and I'm you can tell she's so pretty. Oh, it's a pleasure having her. Anyway, I'm gonna introduce her to the house and officially to everyone also. She is Queen Honora Linda. She's a distinguished professional model and former beauty queen, and we are so elated, we are so excited. It's an honor to have you on the show here.
Okay, so before we continue, my people in the comment section, tell me what you think. We have spoken about so many things today. We want to hear your opinions from the fuel issue to the... So someone said, whilst we were on break, I read, someone said, as for the fuel issue, his bicycle has been saving his life.
Yes, and it's also a form of exercise, you know. Yes, fit farm.
So please let us know in the comment section what you think. We've also spoken about Portable and Carter Efe, and then Lizanjorin and Iyabojo's upcoming fight. We are hopeful to see. Tell us, who do you think is going to win that fight between Iyabojo and Lizanjorin? And also for the Justice Crack matter, do you think that as it is now, as a Nigerian, you cannot call out the government or call out security officials when they're in the wrong? Because it's like you only have freedom before justice, but no freedom. I'm sorry, freedom before speaking. You don't have freedom after speaking, because tell me why he just mentioned something and they carried him. So let us know in the comment section, so I'll read it out and we'll dissect it. So
we have the finance now, and like I mentioned, she's Linda. She's Queen Linda. She's a queen that she is, and she'll be talking with us about the pageantry industry how to. Everything you need to know about pageantry, modeling, that's what we're going to be talking about today. Yeah, from your little she's a friend. I love that to be humble. Yes, humility wants to injure you, but it's alright. So, I mean, at first, when you were trying to enroll to this stage or this phase, what was the thing that pushed you first?
I didn't like it at first.
Okay.
Because I feel it was too demanding. Not just demanding, it's like you're competing with other girls, so you have to be sure of yourself, and you have to also give grace to people. So it's, do I want to be in that space? So it took a lot of convincing, and my first pageant I didn't win. I was just top 10, and I was very beautiful. So it's like you have to be very beautiful. Yeah. So it's like, okay, this pageantry is not just about the looks. So you have to have charisma. You have to be intelligent. There's so many things that go into it. So it's like fresh off the bat, going into the first pageant, I didn't know a lot about it until gradually. Even after the first one, I was like, I'm not doing this again. I'm like, no, you have to, your face has to be there. Like, okay, I'll do it.
Was there any agency you had to join before we get into?
No, though, because before being a beauty queen, I'm a model. So I've been doing face modeling for a while. And I had a lot of agency reach out to me. A lot of even distinguished agency reach out to me. But I come from a very strict home. And I'm someone that is big on education. So it was clashing with, I was in school, and Lagos is where everything happens. So I'm like, okay, I can't stop my education because I want to do this modeling thing. I have to like pace myself, and when the time is right, everything is going to fall in place. And that's what happened.
So now, for viewers out there that may want to have this kind of career, it's a career, right? How do they become a model? What are the first things they need to do or they need to know?
You have to be ready to put yourself out there. You have to be ready to go for auditions. You have to be ready to interact with people that have already made their name in that space. You have to be bold enough to put yourself in that space, because if you don't trust yourself enough with such power, how do you expect somebody else to trust you with that kind of power and authority? Because it's a position, so you have to, crown yourself first before others will crown you.
So some people would think that these agencies or these pageantry agencies that have events, host events, are mostly for their own personal advantage or reasons. Has there been any time where you have affiliation with any brand at all and you thought this or you thought about this, you felt this way at all in your journey?
When you're working with a brand or an organization, it has to work two-way. They have to profit and you have to profit. So it has to be very laid out. If anything is not working for you, you have the right to pull out. Like, don't be afraid to say no. I stop people that don't look desperate, because when they sense desperation, they tend to like overuse you. Do you understand? So know how to say no and know when to say no. If something doesn't align with your values, you can always leave.
So how much does a model even earn? I want to
I feel like personally, when you're going into modeling, I tell people, I think I even have a video of it, you have to take money out of it at the beginning stage, because you're not a known face yet. Do you understand? Though it's going to come, but are you doing it for the passion of modeling? If money wasn't involved, will you still do it? And that's the question I kept asking myself over and over and again, because even personally, I creative direct shoots. Do you understand? And I'm like, this is something I enjoy doing. And if I don't enjoy doing it, I wouldn't do it. So do you enjoy doing what you're doing? And when you enjoy doing it, the money comes. It's just, how will I put it? It's just natural. When you enjoy doing something, the profit comes with it. And if you don't enjoy doing it, you feel like it's work. And when it's work,
it becomes
the body.
So
I want.
Sorry, let me just ask. So they say sometimes I've heard that there is this pressure that can come from the opposite sex when you want to appear in a modeling show. You maybe make a proposal or request that should be there. And then a man is wanting something else. How has that ever happened to you, and how did you overcome?
I want to be honest, it has never happened to me because I put myself very professionally when I'm in the room with opposite sex or even same sex. Do you understand? I don't come with this using my face to get a job or using my body to get a job. I come professionally. I can do this. If you don't want to give me this thing because, oh, you want another ulterior motive, I won't be able to do it. And if I say no and I stand on my no, and I just pray to God and leave it to God that, okay, oh, I want to do this, but such and such is like coming in the way. If it's meant to me, let it come to me. If it's not meant to me, I'll let it go. But some people, out of that desperation I talked about, because you want to be there, you want to, if what comes and goes, that's what you have to understand. Something goes around. If it doesn't work for you today, doesn't mean that it will work for you tomorrow. So you have to be strong enough, like strong-willed in your own values. Like, oh, I don't want my body or my face. No, my face is the selling point. I don't want my body to be the reason why they give me this job. Because if I do it the first time, you do it again, and
keep doing
before
it.
you know it, you're telling another story.
Okay, so I wanted to ask, what are some of the challenges you'd face? Or one is meant to, obviously, because let's face reality, it's not always rosy. So what are some of the challenges you faced and you think that maybe anybody that wants to become a model or even go into pageantry, so this is not just modeling alone, if someone wants to go into pageantry, what are some of the challenges you feel they may face? So maybe from your experience, they would also know.
Firstly, I feel like models are underpaid. Though it got better. Few years back, it got better, but I feel models are highly underpaid. So you have to learn how to be business savvy. You have to learn how to negotiate for yourself. If they're not giving you enough money, can you leverage equity with the brand? Can you leverage continuity with this brand? Okay, if you're using my image for so time, do I get paid like overtime, like maybe in 3 months? Do you understand? You have to be able to leverage, your product, because your product is the image. Do you understand? So you have to be able to, I'm giving you this.
Securing
do you understand?
your
I'm giving you
product,
this. So do you understand? So what am I getting in return? Is it beneficial to me? Can I live with it? Do you understand? So that's one of the challenges. Then another thing is that it's oversaturated. Oh my God. You have to every fine slim girl thinks she's a model, but it's way bigger than that. Do you understand? It's you can be a fine girl but don't know how to carry yourself when the camera is on you, when you're posing. Do you understand? So I feel like there should be a standard. Yes, there should be a standard. Do you understand? Like, okay, you're a model, but this has to come in place. This has to come in place. If you don't meet the criteria, then you can't call yourself a model.
Okay, sorry, let me ask. Okay. You said you are from a Christian home that has strong ideals. Have you had situations where you have to show your body? When I mean show body, you wear bikini.
Yes.
And how does that feel to you? How does your parents take it?
In the initial stage of my career, I was, will I say, living life. I didn't really care because I'm posing for pictures. It's not like I'm doing anything bad. Do you understand? It's not like I'm, how will I put it? It's not like I'm doing anything wrong. I'm posing for pictures. Do you understand? So I didn't see it as something wrong. Do you understand? But over the years and got older, I bring modesty into it. Do you understand? But initially, when you're young and fly, you think that you can conquer the world and everything. So I didn't really think of it in that aspect. But what I knew I could not do was nude modeling. Like, I can't go naked. I can wear a bikini at a very high cost, but I can't go naked. That's
like the
I want to ask, I was reading through your profile and I saw that you have an affiliation with FMA. This thing. I believe that's like an agency, one. Then secondly, can you probably tell us, now I want to, or my daughter wants to be a pageant, wants to model. What should she, if she's approaching a brand or an agency, what should she look out for? What was your own experience when you are with, or maybe you were with FMA? I couldn't recall.
Okay, FMA is a model award show.
Okay.
So it's like creating a third space where agencies and models can meet. Do you understand? FMA, their goal is to celebrate the behind the scenes, the characters that have already placed themselves on that pedestal. Do you understand? And also the upcoming and rising stars can also see their idols. And so it's like creating a third space where legit agencies can meet legit people that want to actually come into the industry and create something very beautiful.
Is that an agency that one should join for pageantry?
So I call it a third space because it's like bringing the agency and the star to meet in a location. So it's an award show that celebrates stars, the creative directors, the photographers, the stylists. So when you meet all these creatives in one space, you have to market yourself. It's networking at the end of the day.
So how many space do you have in these steps? I'm trying to understand. You say it's like is space. What
is a third space? It's like okay. So for instance, this is a third space. Do you have I can meet you
space or
no.
Space?
It's just a networking platform. Yes.
Very abstract.
Okay. So I wanted to ask. So who's your role model?
Yeah.
In the space.
Since when I was young, people always Agbani, because I love the way she did her thing and just left it. So she's very distinguished. Like she did a lot of how will I put it? A lot of works. Do you understand? That would still transcend into like years to come. Yeah. So it's like know when to do your thing and know when to leave. So I love her branding generally.
Outside Nigeria.
Outside Nigeria.
No. She's a champion of
she celebrates her own. There are other people that I love. There's this girl Chisomo Keke. A lot of models. There's another. Is it Eniola? There's a lot of African models, but Agbani is like the standard.
For you, the standard.
I think she's actually the standard.
Yeah.
Nigerian pageantry.
Wow, it's been an amazing time speaking with. We just finished discussing about pageantry, what you need to know about pageantry. We'll quickly go on a very short break for sports to come into play. We need to get predictions for the sports and know what we need to also put our hands on. And money is very important. I want to make money.
I heard Arsenal is leading the chart. I don't know which. I'm not a football.
That's brilliant.
But I heard, I heard they're in the final of the Champions League.
Thank you very much for staying with us. Please stay tuned for sports. We'll be right back.
Stay on. Have the money, give them my bitch. Yeah, started ready from the hood. Tryna get me out of mud. Tryna let them know I did it what they say I never would. I don't care about the wounds. I don't care about it. I was eating off the scrap, had to fight to be food. Oh my also tight, if I lose then I'm screwed. Say them about my dream, they say I am a fool. Now the same one talking call me one of the coolest. I'm here, they give the hole that is at the end of the tunnel. Only me they push, I'm only me they wire my panel. Feel like switching up the flows and draw my energy a channel. Put me on display and let them turn into my channel, yeah. Came up from the dust, had to hustle for my place. Now I'm sitting on the throne, got it starting on my face. Don't expect my best, why you giving me your worst? I'm a real bitch and I say you on my chest. Bust up quick, now they watching how I drip. I don't beg for respect, I demand it when I step. No cheap talk, no petty little games. I don't live in my past. I don't like it when I stress. You know I'm blessed. They said I couldn't, but I did it with finesse. You should tell all your bitches that I am hopeless. I'm the female rapper that did this and make it make sense. I am the queen in my kingdom, I don't change trend. Like I don't notice what I'm seeing, not the princess. I don't know my haters, I do not care about their existence. I love my people, the reason why I keep my distance. All of a sudden they forgot. All of a sudden they forgot I put them on. All of a sudden the niggas I breed upon. Live a life but they left me the mommy I'm really down. All of a sudden they hurt me like it is fun. The reason every season all I think about is funds. In my lowest I don't see nobody call. I'm not keeping the score, I'm trying hard to ignore. My dude that feelings only matter never yours. And it is crazy where your mind is with yours. And they will stab you with a feeling no remorse. I'm making it a must to hurt who hurt me judge? Do you now blame my past? Can you handle the pain I carry and the scars? Are you my friend or my enemy in disguise? Will you see me the same if I take off the mask? They don't know it's how you feel when your soul got created. The ones you die for doesn't feel how you feel. Gave love and got scar, now my heart don't feel it. Rather be my own vibe, watch it that room. Yeah, I know sometimes I say it's certain words I don't mean it. I will show up if you call me in a 9 minutes. What are friends for if you say you love but don't mean it? I'm the type to show you love beyond limits. Show up in the next mic call. Tell them that I'm so hardcore. Show them I'm the new problem. Now me be the new icon. I'm the new icon. I'm the seed. Now me be the girl from the east. I don't care about the grits. I came in from the streets. I must speed. I don't cease. They say rap is hard, but I do this with ease. I show up when it's cold and I come in with hits like. Yeah. You know what time it is? It's not young.
Many things wey man dey face. Money na him I dey chase. My problem don dey show for face. I dey pray oh. Many things wey man dey face. Oh. Money na him I dey chase. My problem don dey show for face. I dey pray oh. Any bad lo mo, any more lo ba. Fighting my demons like I'm a chauffeur. Ojú ayé kan ló wà oh. I dey pray oh. Any bad lo mo, any more lo ba. Ojú ayé kan ló wà. Fighting my demons like I'm a chauffeur. I dey pray. Life is sweet and bitter like tom tom. Patience say make I pray for good luck. I get the guys with them guide where they show love. You know them getting paid. Oh. Living life now the life where I pray for. Kira le moto pupo. Cut my coat extra large I go chop. Getting paid. Oh. Yummy, omo yummy. Báwo lóyún lọ mo ní kò já mi. Brazil, wọ́n ló ń wá mi. Power standing, I want to carry go. Oh, I pay Kanu go. Now I dey find you. Mo fẹ́, máa fò, mo fẹ́ owó ńlá, mo fẹ́. Things wey man dey face. Money na him I dey chase. Oh. Many things wey man dey face. Money na him I dey chase. Money na him I dey chase. Any bad lo mo, any more lo ba. Fighting my demons like I'm a chauffeur. Ojú ayé kan ló wà o. I dey pray o. Any bad lo mo, any more lo ba. Ojú ayé kan ló wà. Fighting my demons like I'm a chauffeur. I dey pray o. My cup, next one. My cup, ọmọ tó sọ. My cup. For your skin, ọmọ tó sọ. Say my guys are feeling fly. Super high. I'm in to Superman. Anything what you call it, Superman. I fly out of my dancer. Just kill you. Just kill the cinematic stuff.
With the way two of them have been missing each other.
I swear to God.
Even much.
But me, I feel say Arsenal are 0-2 for that distance.
They can't be 2. Arsenal has won 2 against them. They have won 2 against Arsenal.
But they equal now. So even with they play equilibrium.
But 3 wins and 3 wins together. I do not hear that I was discussing with you guys before you started one of your sports shows. And I said Arsenal will get to the finals of Champions League. But likely going to lose.
Running back, one of our like 3 weeks ago, I said
even you saying it doesn't mean Arsenal will still win it because they can bottle everything.
I said in the finals.
Don't worry. Now they play. We don't forget Zef. Make the follow our people talk. You know what time it is now. As it be, this is sports on the rundown. You welcome back. We have a lot of things to talk about. From the Champions League to the EPL. The EPL that is still on.
But no, we just pray me
Arsenal is one hand on the cup.
One hand. So we pray me they do bottom now. No. But
this time
most shall they watch?
This time they win.
Well, hopefully, most shall they watch from the football area.
If not the referee, we mess up Man City game against.
The referee this last week. I don't know what's going on.
1 minute. I was shouting at referee end this game as if I knew what that guy was going to score. And then the moment I was saying referee end this game,
referee decision, Bayern's match. Bayern again.
This thing pain me.
They also have 2 penalties in that game, even for 2 penalties.
But actually, I wouldn't want to say that's a total fault from referee or stuff like that, because if you check FIFA rules, the statements came out and they were like, okay, new FIFA rule, it was from your own player that the ball hit, and they were like, oh, it's ball to hand, is this one? So I was like, what the heck? Which kind of
one? So I learned something.
Football needs rules, new rules.
Yeah,
to make it fresh.
Yeah, actually, because there are a lot of things that are not.
Imagine we are still in the 1960s rules.
So let's get into the conversation proper. The UCL finals is they play the final May 8th.
They play where are they playing it at? Pronounce it.
Budapest. They try they enter me.
You get that.
Arsenal facing PSG. Arsenal is going to face PSG in Budapest. UCL finals, and then it's going to be a wonderful game.
Second
the funny thing is Arsenal is entering the finals the second time in the history of football.
10 years.
No, 20 years. Yes. Baka defended that time. It was kind of crazy, but let's see what they are going to do against PSG. And I want to ask you one question. Lazarus. Arsenal going into the finals with PSG. PSG have been, this is their 3rd time they are going to the finals. 2019, 2020 they were in the finals. They faced Bayern Munich and they lost. They lost. And then this recent, the last UCL, they were in the finals and they won the UCL.
Going to go
and now they are going back to back with Arsenal. That is a big thing. Who do you think will win the finals? Who do you think? Because judging from the way they've played,
I'll take it from the semi-finals itself. And I'll give this kudos to PSG. So people were like saying over the week that PSG is just an attacking side. They don't know how to, if you watch that game closely, you see that even Enrique, he puts, I think someone I saw it online, someone came out to say that most of their balls from the keeper was straight to the throw-in. So after throw-in is the opposition team that's going to throw back in. So that was like a tactic from him that immediately they throw back in pressure.
They put pressure.
And if you look at those defending, Dembele from front coming back again to help his team. So people are saying that PSG is only an attacking team. So I feel they've shown that side of themselves that they can also defend when the time comes. And Arsenal's let me even put it back to you too. In this current PSG squad, which Arsenal player do you think can fit in that squad?
Like to start in the PSG team.
Starting 11, no.
Saka, me I can pick Saka.
We Saka one bench. We Saka one bench.
I like the way you are asking here.
The thing is,
okay, Saka removing.
He can't bench someone, but if you still put him there, he will still perform.
But you may be right or wrong. But me, I'm opposing that fact. Why? Because the playing style of PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, bro, these people are present. Saka is playing like as if he's relaxed on the pitch, he's a calm player. But Luis Enrique doesn't want that kind of thing.
You need to think on the fly.
Now, just from when Dembele said something after the match, he said something. It was like Luis Enrique, our coach, if you cannot, he said that if you cannot press, you sit on the bench.
That's one of the reasons why Mbappe left now.
Exactly. Mbappe is a good player. He's very good, but he doesn't press. He doesn't even come back.
But Saka has maintained a good form.
Actually,
has maintained it. Don't forget that Arsenal has on the team run.
Yeah.
So to a large extent, that is one thing that they are going to use against. They are seen as the underdog in that final because many people are favoring PSG
to win.
Yes, but the truth is, in football, just one small mistake can ruin your entire day.
Like seriously,
one small mistake that PSG will make and the game is turned over.
And judging from judging from Arsenal, like the defensive aspect, they've only conceded 6 goals in this UCL tournament. And then looking at PSG's attack, they've scored up to 44 goals.
That 6 can be double though, this final.
They scored up to 44 goals.
They are not careful.
In the UCL, like, it's really crazy. They are good defensively.
Answer my own question. I would say the only person I think can starting lineup in that PSG squad is just David Raya. He has been
the keeper. Yeah, he has been a fantastic goalkeeper.
This entire season.
He has been a fantastic goalkeeper. So I believe he would perform, or he would fit into PSG squad, because I feel like PSG squad right now is the standard, because those guys are good defensively, midfield, and the attack. They are very, very good. And I'm moving on. Let's dive into the EPL race, Premier League. And it's still shaking. Actually, Man City is still in the race. Man City is in
their next game. They are facing Brentford.
Yeah. Actually, facing Brentford.
It's today now.
Yeah, facing Brentford. Brentford is a very stubborn team. So you
they are playing home.
Yeah, but you can never tell. Man City can perform wonders. They are in the Boski. You can never tell. When it comes to Premier League, close to the end of the season, that's why you see Man City coming out to play football.
And the big issue also Arsenal is they're also looking at 2 things now. Looking at the Premier League
and the UCL together. And the UCL. So they cannot even rest players.
That's the thing. And fatigue also sets in.
Yeah. Imagine them not resting players, and then they play their match against West Ham.
Even West Ham are in a relegation battle.
They are in relegation battle. So they themselves
exactly. So they need that 3 points.
They need that 3 points. So imagine Arsenal not resting players, and then maybe one of their key players can go get injury at end of UCL finals.
Can
lose the 2 points. So
that's not what.
Even if you are an Arsenal manager,
exactly.
What will you focus on? What will your main focus be?
My brother, well, actually, I'll focus on the 2, because I think Arsenal still have quite good substitution, right? Merino is still out, right? So if Merino comes back, let's say for for the UCL, it'll be useful. Zubimendi can play where Odegaard is playing, so they still have quite good number of substitution, stuff like that. So we watch out. We see, they are playing the match today and tomorrow. So we will see. Today and tomorrow's match will determine a lot.
Even in Spanish La Liga too.
Yeah, going to Spanish Spanish Cup.
Barcelona needs to seal the deal.
They are playing. It's against Real Madrid. Tomorrow is the El Clasico.
And the final nail in a terrible Madrid season.
My brother,
Real Madrid can shock Arsenal. Forget that Barcelona. They know how to Barcelona. Sorry, they know how to play Barcelona. When it comes to that Clasico, Real Madrid, they kind of bring in their A game.
But we said, looking at the chemistry of the team, we are not stranger to the news we are seeing. Madrid, Mbappe's news, Chaumini, Rudiger.
And apart from that, if you check the last 5 or 6 matches, Madrid has only won one match. One match against Barcelona. Which I feel like, okay, fine and good. When they won that match, you saw the way they were celebrating. I think they don't win cup or they don't win league.
They are rivals anytime.
Actually, they are rivals.
Anytime.
To me, that's the biggest rival I've ever seen in football.
Yes.
Real Madrid and Barcelona.
They are rivals.
So going into this game, I feel like if Barcelona should win this game, they've already won.
3 points they need.
And news, they said earlier on that Real Madrid doesn't want to give Barcelona a guard of honor if they should win the league.
Why would they?
You know how Real Madrid is now. Real Madrid is very arrogant. An arrogant team. They are just. And I think that
whether
that
they
is
show honor or not.
Or not.
They won the league.
They won the league.
Whether they like it.
Yeah, you
if you like show honor, if you like no show honor, we carry it. We carry our cup, big house.
Yes.
That one no cause, that one no concern Barcelona.
It's football. That's one of the spirits.
Actually.
Football.
Actually,
there's usually this competition and
that's what makes the sport entertaining.
Yeah, exactly. The competition aspect. So moving on, we cannot but touch, Saudi Pro League, legendary Ronaldo.
Our goats.
Our goats. Me, I don't know. If they say Ronaldo is the GOAT, fine. If they say Messi is the GOAT, fine. Now all of them know. Now personal opinion.
My own GOAT is Obi Mikel.
Can you imagine? Now you gotta be my own GOAT now. I'm gonna do like that. But everywhere good. But looking at the Saudi Pro League.
Christian Chuku.
But looking at years. But looking at Saudi Pro League, you know, ever since Ronaldo has been in that league, he has not won the league, right? And right now, Al-Nassr is at the top of the table.
My brother, Ronaldo didn't go there to win league.
He went there. That's another actually, because the money where they go,
Ronaldo wants to win trophies. Ronaldo will leave Spain, England, and go to Saudi too. How many top players are in that? How many top players are
actually
there?
I think in the projection of like the next 5 years, more players are going there. Even if you don't say for the money, the more players come, the more the league improves, the more they get more visibility. From there, people want to
they need indigenous top players.
Actually, not people coming from other places.
You can't bring in 11 players, top players. It's not possible to come and play to win trophy.
And there's nobody in your own country
that you can point at you like, oh, this one, that top player.
That's another point.
Until you get to that point where maybe like 7 of your team members are top strikers or top players in that, then you cannot bring in like 4 people to come and match them and push them.
Actually,
that's when they can win trophies. You can't bring in. You know what it means? The money itself, because the truth is, it's money they use to entice
players actually. Which is quite crazy. I think that particular aspect is, I don't want to say spoiling football, or because now you see young players. How old is Coman? How old is Japan?
Before they even get to
which is quite crazy. So the Al-Nassr winning the league is, I think it's in their hands because they are still going to face Ali.
No, they have outstanding. Same way Man City and Arsenal.
I think they are just 6 points. Or is it 6 points or 5 points behind?
Yeah, it's 5 points behind.
So if Al should win their match, it will just be 2 points remaining.
Yeah.
So it's in the
another league
heartbreak if we should miss out on the league. And then moving forward, we cannot but just touch the angle of our grassroots, the NPFL, which is quite crazy. Looking at the table, Rangers United, and the league is between Rangers United and Rivers United and Enugu Stars. Right. My bad. Looking at that league, looking at the table, they are just like 1-2 points. Ahead of each other, which is quite great. I think they have like
everyone is holding.
Till the relegation team, all of them, they are just 1 point, 2 points behind each other.
Even the previous winners,
Remo Stars,
they are in relegation.
They are close to relegation.
What does that tell you about our league?
Me, I feel like it's actually crazy because I feel like. That one is packed. Eyimba, now take Eyimba for example. Eyimba used to be a top team.
I'm telling you, people that don't even watch Nigerian football, when they hear Eyimba,
where is Eyimba?
There was a time I was watching Nigeria's league because of Eyimba.
Eyimba was a good team.
Yes.
Eyimba was a good team, but now I don't know what's going on.
His management.
Remo Stars that won the last. This thing now, where are they on the table? They are fighting for relegation.
They're about to relegate. Second.
Came to win Premiership and now they are even.
Imagine they won is they bought all their players.
They are in the second division as we speak. I think they have moved to the third division.
Yeah, can you just imagine? So that kind of thing. I feel like Enugu Stars, they have the ability to win that league. They have the ability to, because. Looking at their past 3 matches, they've won their games, and then they are playing tomorrow. Even
breathing on their neck.
Actually, they are coming for them like 2 seasons. We did your we look like this.
All they need to do is what Arsenal needs to do. Maintain your winning.
Keep your momentum up.
Just keep it.
Win all your games. Win all your
as easy as it sounds, it's not so easy.
It's not so easy.
You see, sometimes football. There are some predictions that can really come true. If a team understands their opponents very well, they can capitalize on their weakness and give them early goal.
Just like that final with City and Arsenal. Pep understood what he needed to do. And just did it. And won the trophy.
Bam. You know,
so you can come to a game.
If you do your homework very well,
you know that you will win.
You know what you are going to do.
That I think that lies on the coach or the coach.
Yes,
exactly.
For instance, in this Arsenal's case now, this is when the coach will show that he knows what he's doing.
Actually, I think I would support that.
Are you watching?
If not,
do your homework.
Yes, this is when he will show that he knows what he's doing.
Because if not, bye bye. Say good day. Say good day.
Some people will get heart attack.
I swear to God. So we'll see what will happen. Tomorrow's match will determine a lot. Between Enugu and Rivers United and the other teams, the entire league itself. So tomorrow's match will determine a lot. So moving on, we have the transfer news, and was it yesterday that it was posted or it was updated that Real Madrid is going for Jose Mourinho again, which I feel like if Jose Mourinho should come back to Real Madrid, it will be a brutality. To be brutal.
We're about to throw the last stone at the glass house.
You said a glass house.
Mourinho to Madrid.
But actually, to be brutal.
With the entire teammates, ego, fights.
You know, go for it. You don't say that.
Many of them.
So, but let's wait and see.
This transfer window is going to clear out.
But is there a better coach?
I don't know. Real Madrid has a problem on their own. They have personal disorder.
Their problem is not a coaching problem. They need
the team itself.
Perez is giving those players too much leeway to do whatever they want to do.
That kind of thing.
If Perez is not able to handle that issue by himself, there's no coach. I believe what they put there is just there as a caretaker. It's just there as just like a
caretaker.
Thank you. They just put him there that just stay. They are the coach. Be there. But they need to address it from. If they are not ready to do that, they're just wasting their time. They will go another season trophyless, honestly.
Actually, it's really crazy. Just like Mbappe when he joined, Mbappe done the good trophies. Like,
PSG.
You come out for PSG. PSG carry Champions League. You come Real Madrid. Real Madrid stop to the lose.
PSG, nobody will be PSG will turn to what?
Wait now, you come Real Madrid. Real Madrid start to they lose matches. They go trophyless, which is really crazy. But
like Jonah.
Yeah, exactly.
Jonah is the goat.
But actually, it's really crazy. From the UCL to the La Liga teams or to La Liga title to EPL. Let's know what you think in the comment section. Who do you think will win the UCL, Champions League finals, May 30th at Budapest? And who do you think? You're not serious. But let's know what you think in the comment section. So let's know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and follow us for more. We have more updates coming on your way, so don't go anywhere. And then also, stay tuned. We will be right back with Erica or Molara. Continuation of what's it called? The social media bust, social media palava. So stay tuned. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. Peace out. See you guys later.
Do you think celebrity relationships influence how people view marriages today? Yes, it does, 100%.
Do waiting to online, not be everything real. She even something they even see physical, not even they real.
Social media is different from real life. Celebrity relationship don't influence how I personally view marriage.
We are judging your relationship based on what you see on social media. You are going to lose your relationship.
And that is what making so many ladies today that are still single.
Like copying. We ladies, we like to copy ourselves.
Yeah, social media is spoiling 85% of relationship out there. Yes.
Normally, social media life, everybody na content creator sef.
Some people they believe on social media. They want to trend. They want to do what others are doing.
The life they're living on social media is not actually what they're living in real life.
So they follow their footsteps, which lead them to the wrong perspective in relationship.
Don't believe anything you see on social media. Everything is fake.
Guys, we are back again on the streets of Lagos, Yaba Market to be precise. So, do you think celebrity relationships influence how people view marriages today?
According to me, depending on the situation, for instance, if you are a public figure and to avoid the rumors or people talking about things that they don't know about, it's very advisable for you to announce it publicly that okay, you are out of this marriage or this relationship. But if you are not a public figure, it is not necessary.
Yes, it does, 100%. Yeah, because I might say the life they live on social media is not actually what they live in real life. They only portray what is sweet, like enticing to the public. While outside there, in that inner zone, that secret zone, they live the real life, and they don't show it in the public, being the social media.
I believe so. Everything dey online, no be everything real. She even something they even say physical, you know, even dey real. So I don't believe is real. She get, and even if it's you, I don't still believe it's you.
I won't say yes, I won't say no. It depends on how you place yourself. Some people, they believe on social media. They want to trend. They want to do what others are doing. We're supposed not to be so, because you know, if you are judging your marriage based on celebrities, those celebrities, some of them are passing something terrible more than what someone is passing through in marriage. So if you are judging yourself based on celebrity, you are going to lose your marriage.
Celebrity relationship don't influence how I personally view marriage, because sometimes we see celebrities as going to the extreme just to entertain us. So it's not the totality of what we are. Yes.
Exactly.
When I shoot my shot, the enter. See me with a girl, you know she fine. Waiting line, it's my time now. I like it when she nice and clean, so we can get messy. Don't blow my phone, don't text me. On the right side like I'm f***ing messy. Pause. Won't want me, when you won't want me. I'm in San Francisco, jamming. I'm on the phone with chicks from Germany. Bumper to bumper, just don't tag me. Speeding on the highway, catch me if you can. Come closer, that's my song, she's jamming.
This is the Rundown Show, where we dissect everything that has happened during the week. And as you just watched, our sportsmen on the Rundown Show just came to dissect what had happened during the week. So now we're moving to social media buzz, and we're going to talk about the AMVCAs. Yes, let's talk it. So yesterday was the cultural night, so where you see different actors, actresses, influencers, so many known celebrities, known faces, where you see them come in their different traditional attire. So Omolara happened to be on ground yesterday. So Omolara, tell us how it went. Do you have fun?
Oh, yesterday was palpable. It was extraordinary. The outfits showcase. You know, there's something. I mean, it's always a surreal for me. This is my fourth edition. Okay. Like I've been going back to back, and one thing they never hold back on is fashion and food. Loads of collaborations on food, outfits. You know, the elegance on the red carpets. It was so amazing. Even myself, oh my days, you need to see me yesterday.
She did not say.
I ate and left no crumbs. Don't play. If you yesterday was amazing. Now I would like to further say or reinstate the theme of this year's AMVCA. It's collaboration, but the theme is actually celebrating culture and also crafts. Honoring craft, celebrating culture. That's the theme of this year's 12th edition of the African Magic Viewers Choice Award 2026. So yesterday was amazing.
So I want to ask, so from last year, you've been going for, this is your fourth year. So from the previous years and this year, what do you think there was an improvement, or it was just the same, like the same way they've been doing for the past few years?
Of course. And one improvement that I noticed is the fact that after 11 years, they changed their host. It used to be IK Bona, right? And now it's Bovi and one other African lady.
You think he did a better job?
Yeah. Sorry?
You think he did a better job?
Yeah. I think it's gonna. It's today. We're gonna see the performance today. How well he's able to carry the crowd. If it can, in terms of relating, communicating with the crowd.
And let's not forget that this is not comedy.
Do you understand?
Exactly. He does an amazing job when it comes to.
This is another platform. It's like our own Met Gala, our own. BET, award, Grammy. So I mean, it's on the larger scale now, and it is. I'm not sure I've ever hosted something like this before. It has always been IK Bona, and that.
But you know that Bovi, yes, he hosted the
How would you be comparing Edis to?
It's the same platform.
No, I'm sorry.
Hedis is music.
I'm sorry. AMVCA, you should not compare.
It's the same thing.
Edis are marry each other. I get that. But we are talking about the skill here.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the skill here. We are talking about the industry again. Music industry, I'm not saying that it's less of that. They have other hit caliber and all of that. But in the movie, there are several technicalities in the movie industry.
Even goes into content creation.
Yes.
Social media.
Do you understand? Which editors have not been able to fully tap into. So I don't want to let us mix it. AMVCA is AMVCA. So they are doing back to your question, they're doing something different, something I never saw coming, something that would encourage more talent, more creative, to look beyond what they do as a craft and tap into other
aspects.
Yes, other opportunities. They are opening the door. Say, look, you're creative. Let's see what you got. Let's see if you still have, more substance in you. So I love that.
Okay, well, so speaking on Bovi, I think he is actually a very good
yes, he's talented.
Because I've watched him host, so I don't want to mention the bank's name, but he has been like their host for some years coming, and then him doing the headies. So I think he's a very great host, and I definitely feel he's going to do very well. So, Queen Linda, I want to ask you this question. So there's a thin line between modeling, pageantry, all that. There's a thin line between that and acting. So if you were given the opportunity to, be on the big screens, would you take it?
Initially, I would have said no, but because it's very tedious, the time on scene and everything. But if the money is good, why not?
Why not?
But it's not something I want to do like
bent on.
Yes, it's not something I want to do consistently. And I love the modeling industry. I love the pageantry industry, and I think AMVCA is a good platform to celebrate our creatives. And I'll also link it back to FMA. It's the first industry award night for modeling and pageantry. So I want everybody to support this movement. So we have another edition, another edition, and the industry grows bigger and bigger and bigger in time.
I want to talk about this AMVCA, and one thing that I noticed is that I think they cut down on their budget this year.
So what you're saying now is that the economy.
Yes.
Affecting.
I was telling my colleague, I was like,
it will affect
what? So things has actually gone bad. The AMVCA that I know, you go for a cultural night, you are well fed. Like, you are sitting on that table and you are seeing several course meal with lots of partners that that one wasn't part of it. I was inside it all. And that's where the whole real thing even happens. Yeah, you don't have to go scouting for food outside. If you're inside it all, you know that insurance, you are covered. Yes. So, but seeing what happened yesterday and what I've experienced over the years, I would say that this economy has really is there. I can see their footprint literally on it. And also yesterday they didn't give for best dress.
That was actually
it's all like last year. They had a number of them. They had Litre and what's his name, Saga. You know, yes, last year. So and previous years like that. So wow, what happened? But however, what still distinguished this year's edition with last year is that they did more showcase for the people that have been in the industry. There's a word for them now.
The veterans?
The veterans, yes, the veterans. They really spotlighted it. This is much literally for them because they had their night previously before yesterday. And so we are getting into today. Today, I know that you are going to press my neck with dresses.
I know they will press. I know that you will press.
Jeez, you need to see this outfit. Should we talk about last year? Should we talk about Igbe's outfit? Should we talk about Eniola? Hey, they were rocking.
They came to the show.
In this life, one thing you would if you know where that you're already flopping, you want to know that you're already flopping. Is to dress less to AMVCA. They're gonna humble you. You think you've seen it all, but my dear, you've not even seen because everywhere they are. See, me, I've even called for partners. Oh, let me have some partners. I know that. Oh, I'll try my best to say. I'll still be kinky, by the way. I'm juicy. Come on, I'm juicy mediatry. Come on.
So I think for business owners, creators, people that are in the fashion industry and all of that, I think this is a very good time. This is a period where they need to start doing collaborations.
Yes.
Because if you're expecting, I'm not saying this to discourage you, but if you're expecting that like a creator would want to pay full amount for a dress that they will not wear again, I don't think it's feasible. Just put your name out there. Collaborate with people. If you do makeup, collaborate. They would. There's always much more to gain from collaboration.
Yes,
so please,
the right collaboration.
The right. It's not the collaboration that will go and hook in your throat.
Yes.
The right collaboration. So this is a time where we need to, because we have gotten to that point in life as creatives. We need to start doing collaborations with people. Even we on the round ourselves, we'll start doing collaborations with you. So if you like, join the winning team. If you like, don't join. It's your business.
Anyway, tomorrow is a very, very sweet lady. Very talented, gifted, beautiful, quintessential, amazing colleague's birthday. Erica, we're wishing you a happy birthday.
Yes, now.
Don't try me.
If I don't bring it to my people on the rundown show,
who else will? We're expecting cakes and wines from you.
Yes,
and where are you taking us? Which resort are you taking us to?
We are going to Atlantic like this.
Okay, we are not playing small. Don't play. Thank you so much, guys. Look out for the AMVCA tonight. You can be at the comfort of your home and still watch. It's on the TV.
They can also follow us on Ibran TV on Instagram.
Live.
Get it
live. You can follow us on Ibran TV. If you don't want to turn on your TV, you can check it on our page, Ibran TV. On Instagram, on TikTok, you find us there. We are going to be live. Thank you so much. This is Time Well Spent. This is where we draw the curtain on today's episode of The Rundown. So meet again, same time, same station. Bye for now.
Thank you.
Do you think celebrity relationships influence how people view marriages today?
Yes, it does, 100%.
The waiting to online, not be everything real. She even some things they even see physical, not even they real.
Social media is different from real life.
Celebrity relationship don't influence how I personally view marriage.
We are judging your relationship based on what you see on social media. You are going to lose your relationship.
And that is what making so many ladies today that are still single.
Like copying. You know, we ladies, we like to copy ourselves.
Yeah, social media is spoiling 85% of relationship out there. Yes.
Normally, social media life, everybody na content creator sef.
Some people, they believe on social media. They want to trend. They want to do what others are doing.
The life they're living on social media is not actually what they live in real life.
So they follow their footsteps, which lead them to the wrong perspective in relationship.
Don't believe anything you see on social media. Everything is fake.
Guys, we are back again on the streets of Lagos, Yaba Market to be precise. So, do you think celebrity relationships influence how people view marriages today?
According to me, depending on the situation, for instance, if you are a public figure and to avoid the rumors or people talking about things that they don't know about, it's very advisable for you to announce it publicly that okay, you are out of this marriage or this relationship. But if you are not a public figure, it is not necessary.
Yes, it does, 100%. Yeah, because I might say the life they're living on social media is not actually what they live in real life. They only portray what is sweet, like enticing to the public. While outside there, in the inner zone, that secret zone, they live the real life. And they don't show it in the public, being the social media.
I believe so waiting to online, maybe everything real. Even some things they even say physical, you know, even they real. So I don't believe it's real. She get, and even if it's you, I don't still believe it's you.
I won't say yes, I won't say no. It depends on how